So one of the really important things, obviously, to consider when you're doing long distance hiking is nutrition. So without proper nutrition and without any energy, you're not going to get very far at all, and especially on hot days or cold days or whatever. So, and you want to also be going light. The backpack that I'm carrying is a little even too heavy for me most of the time. I'm not a very big person, so it gets a little tough. But one of the things I'm doing is using chia seeds. This is just actually 2 scoops. Hard to describe how big the scoops are, probably a tablespoon, a little over a tablespoon. And 2 of them mixed with water makes this gelatin-like substance. They're really, really actually tasty, I think. They don't taste like much. The seeds you chew on, and they give you a lot of energy. They're high in protein. They also help to make your carbohydrates slow down in terms of the process of they don't give you blood sugar spikes if you're eating something that's sweet along with it, so they help to slow that process, and they're really good with blood sugar regulation. Also good because they form this gelatin type of thing, you can use them as substitutes for fat in cooking. If you're making a pie crust, use this instead. I mean, there's virtually no calories in it, and of course the fat, there's no fat. So high protein, it becomes very nutritional instead of high fat. It also, you can put it in any kind of sauce. I tried it in barbecue sauce last night. What it really did was just expanded the little amount, like a tablespoon of barbecue sauce, made it into a lot of barbecue sauce, didn't add any calories or any fat, and just made, it didn't dilute the barbecue sauce or the flavor at all. So it just actually takes and makes it more, it just makes more of something. It's like a filler, but it's a nutritional filler. So not like any kind of just filler to make something last longer or dilute it. It does just the opposite. Keeps the flavor exactly as it is, and just makes it a lot more nutritional. So you can add it to just about anything. But on the trail, it's great. I've been adding honey to it, and I have these honey packets from Clearwater Outdoor. They're my sponsor, and clearwateroutdoor.com, or stop into their store in Lake Geneva. But they carry these honey stingers, and I posted a picture of the back and the nutritional content. They're loaded with vitamin B and all the good things in honey, but they come in different flavors, and this one's chocolatey, so I put it in here, just this one packet, and I'll chew on these the whole trail long today, so 12 miles or so. And it doesn't add a lot of weight to your pack. So, plus it's water absorbing, so it also helps with hydration and nutrition. So it really works well. Be carrying some spinach leaves too, and some other things that most people don't think about taking on trail, but it just really keeps you feeling light and full at the same time, just full of really good stuff, and really keeps your energy level high. So we come out of the woods and into this great field. I love that, how Wisconsin opens up into all these fields. And we see the yellow blaze here. We're outside of Cross Plains, Wisconsin. And the woods, it took a little longer in there. The light streaming, it was really beautiful on a lot of little pink flowers. So it's doing a little bit of macro work in there. But another gorgeous day, not humid, so that's nice. And soon I'll unpack and grab some of my chia seeds and honey and start munching on that a little bit. Coming upon another little trail section of the Ice Age Trail. It's really interesting to come in here. Oh, looks like there's some people in here. Table Bluff segment. But I had to use my TomTom. Actually, I had no cell phone coverage, and I was trying to figure out where Schmiggy, I'm not sure if this is Schmiggy Road, something like that, but it's off of Highway County KP. So you're going kind of a busy section to get there. Looks like there's some rangers maybe up there working. So I'll turn this off and hike. And now into some really pretty segment here. In the Black Earth area, and you can see there's water all around, and I just came up this hill, so it's getting hillier too, which is what I love. So let's continue up the trail. I was debating putting my 5 fingers on because I want to feel the earth under my feet, but my feet feel pretty good right now, and it's not a real long segment, I don't think, but man, we're getting to some gorgeous spots. And this summer, when it's not so when it's not so hot and humid. I mean, it's warm today, but it's not so hot. It's nice because you don't have or you have such pretty flowers. So the florals in the summer, oh, it's pretty. The hard part about hiking this high stage trail is that when you're hiking along and you're doing many miles in a day, you're getting to a lot of these places where it'd be like, wow, if the light was just right. So probably places to just mark and say, come back another time. But wow, I mean, you can see how beautiful this is, and look at the earth and how it juts out in the rocks. So we're getting to some fabulous terrain here in Wisconsin. Now we're getting into really unbelievable pretty places in Wisconsin. Oh, this is awesome. This is really, really nice. So the trail winds around through this rocky area. Really nice rocky area, hilly. It's just beautiful in here. Wow. Nice landscapes wherever you look. So now the scenery really begins. There's quite different, a lot of difference in the scenery in Wisconsin, though. It's pretty amazing. So, and it goes up more now. And traverses the hill. You can see, I don't know if you can see the clover down there, but it's just gorgeous. Wow. This is highly invigorating and beautiful. The flowers are amazing. It's nice to be doing part of this in the summer with all the wildflowers. The wildflowers are just breathtaking. So my trek today is going to be pretty slow, but most of it, reason being, because it's been so pretty. And this is segment, what is it called? Indian Head segment. And it's prairie, it's beautiful. And Indian Lake. I'm crossing a bridge right now. This part's prairie, and the last two trail segments were in the woods pretty much. So it's pretty bright out right now. I switched shoes for a little while, put on my 5 fingers to get a little break from the trail shoes. It's always nice to get a little bit of a break and put on something else, feel the softness underneath my feet. Oh, sometimes those maps, you think that it's like 10.5 miles. I think it was 11, something like that is what it looked like. It's going to probably be about 17. It's gorgeous countryside, it really is, but it's gotten quite hot, of course, because it's 3 o'clock. And so the hard time of the day for heat rash for me and just for the sun and everything. But there's a nice breeze. The road is gets hard on your feet, but feel better than usual. I mean, so I guess we're getting used to the miles. The chia seeds definitely help with energy. I mean, it's kind of amazing, unless I'm getting placebo effect from it, but I think they really do. They just kind of keep you perky, even though it's the sun's pretty intense. So anyway, probably another mile to go, and then I'm done for today. But yeah, it's pretty country roads and pretty farmhouses and all that good stuff.